My name is Georg Pendl. Hello. I am an architect based in Innsbruck, Tyrol, and I am the president of the Architects Council of Europe, which is the representative organizations of the architects in Europe. We have 44 member organizations from 29 European countries, the European countries plus UK and Switzerland and Norway and Serbia as a observing member. I was asked to discuss it about or to talk about the architectural design competitions. I just have to try to get this ready that we see the screen. So I don't do it every day, so sorry for that. I start with the definition of the procedure, the architects design competition. The naming we have found after a year-long discussion within Europe. There are different kinds of wordings like design competition, architectural competition. We have agreed that we call it architectural design competition. Is a quality-based and project-oriented selection procedure. Project-oriented because it's not oriented in the past on the quality of earlier projects done in the past, on the quality of the staff, on the quality of the turnover, whatever it is, but it's orientated in the future on the project which is coming for this right task, which is given, and quality-based because it's solely based on the quality, nothing based on fees or other issues. A short word about one thing: no other profession has ever developed a system of procuring where young, small offices can enter the market without any further eligibility criteria, like, as I said, turnover, amount of staff, size of office, etc. It's a very open process. And plenty of well-known architectural offices have based their careers on winning a design competition. Another aspect of design competitions, which is more important for the client side, is the maturity of the project, because no other single office or single architect could invent this variety of solutions for a project as it is given by 40, 60, 80 entries in a design competition. I also mentioned here some cons: waste of time and energy, time for the clients also, time for the architects, for the participants, energy, waste of ideas, pre-decided results, lack of transparency. These are the cons, and the cons actually are to argue easily by mentioning basic rules, which we have, it does not continue, what is now? Yeah. By the 9 rules we have concluded already 15 years ago in the Architects Council of Europe, which could be kind of a standard because it's agreed by all our member countries and organizations. Rule 1, equality of opportunity for participants. This concerns mainly the level of information, also the discussion about question and answers. Everybody has to be on the same level of information. Rule 2, transparency of the procedure, reports, publication, exhibition. Independence of the jury, an autonomy. The jury has to be autonomous and has to have a proper qualification. The qualification of the qualified jury members have to be at least at the same level as the qualification of the participants. Have participants qualified jury members and client side jury members. The brief, clear, unambiguous, a clear division between mandatory requirements, which should be at a minimum, and non-binding guidelines. And then in big letters, anonymity, of course. We don't talk about the participants, we talk about the participants' projects. Prize money, remuneration has to be adequate to the size of the project, to the amount of work asked. Copyright, basic thing. Dispute resolution, rather by the professional organization before to go to the court, and participation of citizens is a requirement which nowadays comes more often, which can be happening in various ways, but however the final decision remains with the jury. That's a basic thing. If these rules are respected, only then we can speak about the architectural design competition in a proper form. Anything else is bad practice. Just a few informations. We made in earlier years a inquiry in Austria between 2029 and 2013 about the investment of work. So we got to know that 55% of the architects in Austria are participating in competitions, and they invest approximately, it varies through the years, between 1.3 million and 1.6 million hours in competitions. And the cost of that, they put between 60 and 80 million of euro. And what I always say is this is an investment of the profession into Baukultur and the quality of the built environment. And for this investment, at least we want to have that our rules are respected, the rules of the architectural competitions. The prize money is approximately 18 millions. But on the other hand, they gained jobs. The value of the commissions, it is between 300 and 360 million, so 4 times the money invested. This is, of course, just looking to the profession as a whole, not to the individual. The same similar study we make also in the European field. We get a good response rate of up to 30,000 architects are responding to our inquiry, and we ask the same or similar questions about investment, about the benefit, and of course this varies a lot. This is of course very important to know, because there's an enormous variety of competition culture in Europe. It's not so that in all the countries, of course we have the same legal framework by the European Procurement Directive, which also contains even a chapter about competitions, which is very good for us. So the legal framework, it provides the possibility, I say, to make a perfect procedure, a perfect architectural design competition, but also within the legal framework, it's possible to make the worst possible practice you can imagine. And therefore, it's finally up to us to fight for a good environment, cultural environment, and for a good Baukultur concerning the procurement, concerning competitions. And one thing is important, nothing is gained forever. If we let loose, the quality goes down rapidly. And it's a basic responsibility of the representative organization to take care of the quality of the competition. Thank you.